Hi everybody, this is Alan Wolf from Your Source News, and I'm here with the lovely Jennifer Baldwin. Jen is the head of the ABB events team and is responsible for all of this, including our lovely digs here at BrandSource's 2022 convention in Dallas. So Jen, in the interest of making this the most efficient use of our time, I have some notes here. I'm going to read from the page if that's okay, and ask you some poignant questions.
All the hard questions. I'm ready.
You all set?
Okay, yes.
Okay, number one. What's new and different about this convention compared to summits and conventions past?
One big addition we had is we had 7 new manufacturers that had never done product training with us before, now offered to the members this time. So there was a ton of them. Some of them were just luxury lines from current manufacturers. We had Decor from Samsung, but some of them we had new furniture manufacturers. Ashley Furniture did product trainings. Corsicana did product trainings. Package AI, Allstate. We had a lot of new ones that were added, and the rooms were full. So we're really happy about that.
Yeah, I actually read in some industry publication called Your Source News that it was a record number of trainings ever for the group.
Yes.
30? Does that sound
about 30,
right?
Yeah. People asked for them. We got them, and like I said, the rooms are packed, so we're really happy, so we'll add more for the next one.
Okay. I want to ask you about this. This is a personal experience of mine. I was sitting at the booth, the Your Source News booth, and members would come up with this sheet, a passport sheet, and ask me to stamp their page. What's that all about?
So in the interest of helping our vendor partners, obviously, and also our members, we know they're busy, they're on the show floor, they only have so much time, they have back-to-back appointments. We wanted to give them a little more incentive to take time to meet with some of these vendors and take the time to come out here, exhibit, and make sure they know what they offer and can help better their business. So what we did is we created a passport. It has about 30 different manufacturers on it, and they have to go around, meet with those manufacturers, get to know them, and they get a sticker in their passport, a kind of a stamp, if you will. And then the first 50 people to complete that got a Yeti tumbler, and they got entered to win our grand prize, which is a Yeti Tundra rolling cooler.
Okay, next question is, we talked about some of the new things here. What are some of the events, functions, elements that were the same and worked in the past that you brought back again?
Yeah, I mean, everyone loves Stampede. That was great. All those deals. We actually had a ton more deals than we normally have there as well. Also, just getting update from Jim and the rest of the team on State of the Union. That was a packed house. Other things are our mobile app seems to be very efficient. Everyone we know is very busy, like I said, and they're trying to make the best use of their time on the show floor. What's really cool is that when you register for this show, you pick which sessions you want to attend, and then it syncs with your mobile phone. So everyone has their full schedule of where they need to be. It sends reminders, notifications of anything coming up, giveaways you want to make sure, especially when you have to be present to win. So that seems to be helping everyone a lot and making the best use of their time, like I said.
Speaking of sessions, you took a unique approach this time around with 5 specific tracks.
Yes. Yeah, so we figured it made it easier, especially if you're a store that you're bringing more than yourself there and you're not sure which to attend. So you have someone that focuses on a certain track alone, they'll make sure that they're going to the right session. So we did a service source track if you're a servicing dealer, HR track for any current issues, challenges that you're facing there. Marketing, so we had a lot of our own marketing staff hosting those. That was a full house. Our Luxe line, which is anyone that's dabbling in luxury appliances. We had a couple town halls, and then lastly, furniture technology source. There's a whole track just focused on furniture and bedding products and categories, so that was great. So I think that's the best way to go. We did something sort of like that last time, and I think it just helps people focus and know exactly where they want to be when.
I sat in a few, and I mean, it was standing, they were packed.
Yeah.
So it's a nice draw.
Bigger rooms.
Okay, there were 2 events that I did not attend because I'm neither a woman nor young. So maybe you can fill me in because you're both.
Yes.
Women in Business Breakfast, that's a tradition at these events.
Yes, we had a great speaker, Vicki Hitches, and she did a whole talk on how to relieve stress. The women love that. All of them needed that. They're juggling a lot of things. That was very well attended. That was actually record attendance that we've had for Women in Business events. We're really excited about that. It's been growing and growing.
Are you calmer now since she gave her presentation?
Now I'm not stressed at all.
Okay.
Never will be again. No, but that was really cool. And then Young Professionals, for the first time, we actually went off-site and we went to AT&T Stadium, which is where the Dallas Cowboys play. So we had a bunch of people go to that. We took buses over there. They got to touch the field. They got to go to the locker room. We had dinner, had a whole tour of everything. So it was very cool.
That sounds great.
Yeah, people had a great time.
Something that's close to your heart, I know, and one of my favorite elements of the whole event is our relationship with Together We Rise, our group charity program, and there were some special announcements here at the show.
Yes, so obviously we've been doing a lot with them, and over the last 3 years we've been able to raise a ton of money to support them in all of their efforts to help foster children. But we were able to take things, like I said, on stage to the next level. So what's really cool is with all the funding that we've gotten from our members, from our vendor partners, we were able to create an endowment of 10 scholarships now per year for qualified foster children to attend a trade school in their area, which is really cool, something different. And what's great is it hopefully will focus on technical skills that they can utilize in careers such as client service technicians.
Gee, what a
and
coincidence.
things like that. Yeah, it works out really well.
That's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah, so it's providing them, like we said, love, encouragement, things they need from us and their support, but also it will hopefully support our industry in the future if they go down that path. So.
And there was one very, very special scholarship that was created.
Our Bill Pleasant scholarship. So we really wanted to focus on that. We miss him terribly, but his family was here, which is great to honor him.
It was very. It was heartbreaking.
Yes. So he'll be honored
everybody.
every year. Every year they'll have a scholarship in his name. So
keep his memory going.
Yes.
That's fantastic. Last question. So what's next up for the events team?
A lot. It never stops.
Never stops.
Never stops. But we love it. So we come back, and by next week we'll start planning for the next one. We have spring region meetings we're already starting to plan for.
Oh yeah.
So we'll have a ton of those. There's lots to come. There's actually Young Professionals University. That's all.
Where's that going to be?
That's going to be in Austin, Texas.
Awesome.
So back here, and
Awesome, Austin.
it'll be in November. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're going to be back in Vegas in March.
We'll be
for
back
Summit?
in Vegas at Caesars Forum.
Excellent.
Yep.
Fantastic.
So we're super excited.
Well, you got plenty on your plate,
Yeah,
so I'm not going to
save
take
the
up any
date.
more of your time.
Yeah, no, it's been great.
Thank you, Jen, for your time.
Thank you.
Great show. Congratulations.
Thank you.